ladies from Bossupmixmedia. How you doing? This is our video 3. We are now going to do her other side of her pants, which is the yoga pants. And I'm going to try to do tonight or today, whenever you're looking at it, the daisy. And if you notice, I did one full arm. So eventually we're going to do the other side of the arms. And I did her neck. So the way I'm going to do the foot here, which is her foot, is not completely done. I'm going to show you that. And that's how I did her part of her body, which is the arms. And I have something to show you. This is my urban sketch of the girl and the bicycle. And it's on the same order of the balloon girl, but it don't have, I'm talking about the stitches now. We have the satin stitch, the back stitch, we have the running stitch, and I call this one, she's riding in town. So, and this is how you can frame your embroidery too and put it, display it in your art room or wherever you want to display it. So that's that. This is what I did. I'm proud of this, and it's a good piece of art. Embroidery is mixed media. Okay, with that said, let's do part 3. I'm going to go and put this on my stand, so let's do this. Hi. Okay, now we're going to do part 3. I'm going to do the balloon girl. Finish her foot, which is right here, and I'm doing it the fuller stitch, which is the satin stitch. So we're going to finish that up, or should I say I'm going to finish it up while you watch me. Okay, here we go. So I'm going in and out with this stitch, which is the fuller stitch, and it's a satin stitch. And if you notice, her arm and her leg is done with the satin stitch, and I did no more than a single strand, or no more than 2 strands of the floss. Okay, so, and I'm trying to make sure everything is filled in before I stop this. Make sure everyone is filled in, and then we can go. There we go. Okay, now I'm trying to see if any gaps of thread is not showing correctly. So this is the time to fill in a spot you might have missed and fill it in. Bring it down. Okay, there we go. On the last segment of this balloon girl, I was showing, I take a picture of the image, and then I enlarge it with my phone to see if anything was missing, and it was a couple of spots, so I'm trying to fill them in now, and voila, perfect. Okay, so that is the satin stitch, and it feels really nice because it's smooth and it will just go right. Now if you notice, I did her yoga pants with the fuller stitch too, and I did 2 corresponding threads, and which was awesome. And now we're going to do, I'm going to get the thread here, which is the floss. Okay, we are going to do the outline of daisy, but with this daisy I'm not going to do so much like a 3D. I'm just gonna do just a filler in, and we can go for that. And I'm gonna fill that with a deep purple. Let's try that. And I'm thinking right here we'll put the purple, but since it's so close to the peg, the pants leg, I'm sorry. I'm going to get another color and pop it out. So we're going to try this one. Okay, is on the order of this red balloon, but I think it will pop well. And I'm going to do a filler with that. And I'm going to do the filler. Okay, I did it to my arm length. I'm going to cut it. Okay. And I'm not even going to outline it. This one I'm not going to outline. I'm going to show you another way that you can do the daisy. So I'm going to unloose the threads. I'm going to do 3 strands, should be perfect. So we're going to unravel, or should I say unleash the thread or floss. Okay. And let's see, can we get this done in 10 minutes? Okay, now we take the needle and push down to it. Let's do it again. Take your floss, hold as tight as you can, and bring your needle down to it and go upwards. Okay, I think because I'm going to just hurry up and get this over with. Okay, here we go. Now this should do it. There we go. Okay, now we're going to make a fist, hold the thread. If you have seen me do the other segments with this balloon girl, you see me thread the needles a couple of times. You wrap it around a couple of times. You go to the end, and it should be a quilter knot. And I noticed when I was doing the other tape, I don't know what I was saying, but it is a quilter's knot, okay? So now, here we go. We are not going to do too much of outlining, but I am going to just do one strand to another. Or should I say one, just do around the circle. Okay. Because it is another way you can do this, okay? And we're doing back stitch, okay? Bring it down, okay, come around again. I could have did the French knot right away, but I didn't want to do that. I want to show you that you can do the satin stitch without all the extra floss, or should I say threads or floss, either one. Okay, here we go. And because if you do different things or different ways to do it, that's another way you can learn how to do embroidery. And like I said, embroidery is fun, it's unique, you're doing your own thing. And there we go. Now we have the circle. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take it from the top here, because we're doing a fuller stitch, but just the satin stitch. Go down, don't pass that line there, and we just filling it in, because this is a pants leg, and I want this stitch, or should I say I want this daisy. I'm gonna call it a daisy. I want this daisy to be flat as possible, so. And I want it to be neatly done, so. And it's coming out well, so let's do this. I think I can do 2 more stitches here of the satin stitch, the filler stitch, okay. Because what we are doing, we filling in the stitches. Okay, I think 1 more should do it. And that will be it right there. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to this side here. Same way, go in the center. You don't have to. You can go on the edge, but it's up to you. But I always like to go in the center and start mine, and then go down. And then I'll work from side to side. Whatever your float the boat, whatever you like to do, you are the creative of your image, or your, should I say, your art. And we're going to go for this. Now I just saw a piece of thread from another thing. We can pull it. There we go. If it's there, don't worry about it, because when you finish your when you finish everything, you can make sure you check everything, make sure your threads are down, make sure the back is done, and you can cut all your loose ends and so on. Okay, so here we go. I have 5 more minutes. I am timing myself on this, but you are getting the idea of this. You're getting the concept. And you know what? I'm done. Yay! I'm finished. Now, should I do the center the same, or should I change the color? I think I'm going to change the color. And I'm going to leave a little thread hanging. And I think I'm going to do, let me see, a lighter color. Let's do this color. That's not light enough for me. Okay. So, let's do it in, I'm thinking about doing a brighter color, but I'm thinking about that center should be yellow since her top is yellow. So let's try the center yellow. And, okay, here we go. We're going to do that yellow. But in the meantime, if you, if you're not sure the colors, all you have to do is this, whatever color you start, they said you usually go colors within 3s. But this balloon girl, the original balloon girl, I had almost 6 colors, and too many colors is not good. And I noticed we have 1, 2, 3, we have around about 6 colors here or more. But you know, it is what it is, because the balloons always, I see red, purple, magenta. We have dark blue, light blue. So it is what it is. Okay, so here we go. I made a knot. Okay, I'm gonna do now a French knot, and I think I can get 3 in here. And I think the yellow is better because the t-shirt is yellow too. 3, pull it in. You got it right there. It can go in. Voila. Actually, maybe I should just do 1. I think it really looks neat. What do you think, guys? And I'm gonna let the thread hang because I'm not gonna turn my hoop over. If I was doing it by myself, that hoop would have went around. So I'm just gonna leave it with 1. Okay. So now her foot is done with the satin stitch. Okay. We have the satin stitch with the daisy, and guess what? I think I could have went right here. And since I still have that thread, guess what, guys? I can't find it. Well, anyway, I'm going to add thread here. This is what I'm saying about the cell phone, because if I had my cell phone, I take a picture of it and enlarge it. There's going to be a gap here and there. So I know right there I had to correct that and make it fill out even more. And that 1 French knot was perfect. Okay, now the next time we're going to outline the pants leg here, which is the yoga pants. I'm going to outline. But now since we are... I want to outline the other side of the foot. Now, basically, I did 6 strands. It looked like I did 6 strands. So, you know what? I think I'm going to do 6 strands of this. And then we're done. I'm going to outline it with 6 strands. Oh, no. Outline it with 4 strands. I'm sorry. 4 strands. So we're going to take this. I'm going to hurry up because I don't want to be too long. Put the thread in. Okay, that was easy. That was the eye of the needle. That's why it was larger. Okay, we're gonna pull it. I'm actually gonna cut this down. This is actually too long for me. Because when you make your thread too long, guess what? It will get tangled on you. And sometimes you don't get lucky to undo the thread being tangled. So I'm gonna make it shorter, and which I did. Now here goes the quilter's knot. Okay. Now here go the top of the foot, and I'm going to do this one. I'm gonna do the running stitch. I'm not gonna do the back stitch because I'm not basically. Since we keep doing back, this time I'm gonna do the running. Okay, here we go, running stitch. Okay. And then we're doing it again. Because we're coming up. Alright, and then we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna try to do this in 9 minutes. Less than 9 minutes, I'm sorry. Let's try to do this in 5 minutes. And then we'll be done for segment 3. Okay. This is the running stitch, everyone. And the next time when we do the balloon girl, which is the 4th stage of this project, we are going to fill in her other side of the legging, okay? And go down. Okay. Now see, that's a gap there. I did the stitch a little too far from each other, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna couch it. Then we go down. There we go. Wasn't that easy? Alrighty, so now I outline the other side of her foot, and I will definitely fill it with 1 strand. I'm not going to do it with the 4 strands. So I'm going to cut that. Actually, I'm going to lock this thread. I don't want to. That's okay. This is what I do sometimes when I lock this thread. And I think I'm going to start doing it for the rest of this project, because I'm having too many threads hanging underneath and I don't want to turn it around. So I'm locking the thread with a couple of little teeny stitch. This is how you lock the thread if you don't want that thread to move. And then now I'm going to cut it. So with that said, this was segment 3. I hope that you learned something today. I hope that you are attempting to do this now. I know this is segment 3. There's going to be 4 next week, but I hope you will see that this is so easy and so much fun. And I love just showing y'all this because it's so relaxing. And I can't wait to do I can't wait until we do the skin tone of her face and her hair. But we gotta finish her, we have to finish her body parts and her arm. And I want to finish the balloons before I do the hair and the face, okay? So with that said, I hope everybody have a fantastic day and see you next time. Bye.